Alright. It is time for this Castle Flipper. I played House Flipper. This is a different developer. But it's probably the same idea, I would say, right? So let's hop into it. Name your kingdom. Konglomerat. Create. Awesome. That's different, though. Unless kingdom and company are supposed to be interchangeable. Let's see, you're on a little piece of land you're in here. I'm gonna have to change this music volume. I got an achievement. Launch the game for the first time. Funny. Turn into a mighty kingdom. Why not try to do your first job? Hold on, first job has to wait till I lower this goddamn music. Thank you. Alright. Objectives. Own a piece of land. Go to the quest board. What are we getting? How's this game run? Let's find out. Apparently I'm getting a solid 90 FPS. It actually doesn't feel like it, but I have like 8 times MSAA, which is a little demanding. The movement is weird. The movement's a little choppy. It makes you feel like you have a lower FPS than you do. Alright, what's the camera sensitivity? Let's look at the board and spin it. That's pretty sensitive. I might do with lowering that if you let me. Let's do 1.5. That's still pretty sensitive. Let's try 1. Okay. That affects the vertical way faster than it affects the horizontal. 1.5, that'll do. This is the quest board. Check it out, see if anyone needs your help. Press E, Q to see jobs you've chosen. What are the controls of this game? Interact's gonna be F. E is heretical. There's like 2 interacts, because like your left mouse button is also that. Also, crouch is not C, that's heretical. There you go, we fixed that. Rotate. Rot. What was Q doing? Q is the quest log. Oh, that's an interesting place to put a quest list. Alright, let's see. A ruined camp. Our camp was destroyed by a hurricane. Local folk managed to rebuild the missing roofs, but the fences and palisades are still scattered all over the place. It's quite a mess. We're in it for the work in the fields. We would do the job ourselves anyway. Each of the villagers chipped in to hire a professional, except that cheap boor Stoyan. There's no need to worry about the payment. So, clean up a place. Get 1,000 gold. I have a 1,100 right now. You can't do this right now. Alright, I have to... Wait, what? So I have to get it into my quest log, and then I have to accept it. Oh. Oh, because this isn't my kingdom. This is like a map. Yeah, okay, I see. So your kingdom is like your house in House Flipper. And then the jobs are like someone else's that you're helping fix stuff, like a handyman. Clean up at least 80%. Complete all the tasks. And that will finish it. Ladder. Move up and down the ladder, W and S. Jump key to jump off the ladder. Okay. Pair an item. Pick up the part by pressing F. Put it in the right place. It's nice that that adapts. Pay attention to the type of material you pick up. Small wood boards are suitable only for fence repairs. Huh. Interesting. Clean. 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 Can I clean up a chicken? I cannot clean up a chicken. Clean. I guess I don't have the custodian's eye yet. I just have to kind of know what I'm cleaning. Some stuff here is highlighted, like this. Okay. I don't know why there's 2 interact keys though. Like, why is this F, but then this is left mouse? They might as well just be the same button, you know what I mean? The movement is kind of weird. You move in a very stuttery way. It's not frame time. I can see my frame time. Also, that anti-aliasing is weird. I have 8 times. You'd think it wouldn't be doing that. But whatever. I'll tell you up front, this is not the most polished game. Alright. I've repaired the warehouse. Chop chop. Axe activity from the circular menu. We have a fucking radial. Okay, how do I open the circular menu? Hold tab. I hate radials, man. Radials only exist for controllers. Do I look like I'm on a controller? Cut down the big tree. Tab destroy. This is confusing. Okay, that's what fully counts as cutting down the big tree. Ugh, this radial is gonna make things so annoying. And I could cut it into logs that are now running off. There's another tree somewhere, right here. I have to hit it from a very specific spot. Chop it. Destroy. Is there like a hotkey? Because these are only 3 buttons. We don't need a radial for 3 buttons. You know what I mean? There's a hotbar, but... No, even though there's only 3 buttons on the radial, you have to use the radial. Okay, you can quick pull out your last tool. Everything I pick up is earning me a little bit of money and giving me a little bit of resources. Why can I pick these up? What can I... What am I supposed to do with this? I feel like the music is too quiet. Like that was too loud. Read. Dear Diary, today I can celebrate the 4th season I spent in this village. People still don't know I can speak, not to mention I can read and write. If I spoke, perhaps they wouldn't even understand. Still trying to repair my machine. I need Calaxian crystals, so my radar shows no crystals in the vicinity. Good thing I managed to fix the radar itself. Can't move the machine without being noticed. I guess the only option is to bury it well and hike to find the crystals. Glad people here have accepted me with no problems. Leaving them will be difficult, but I need to go back. Okay, so, there's a time traveler, I guess. Sometimes you may need to crouch to go somewhere. Yeah, but what the hell is this wooden board for? Oh, is it like this fence? Oh, no. Element doesn't fit. And what the hell is the point of this? I guess this is the big one. This needs the little one. This would be a lot simpler if this was also just one interact key, but whatever. 3 out of 7 fence repaired. There's more fence. I see. There's more fence. More fence. Here you go. Here you go. What do you mean progression 0 of 2? Does the same spot need multiple boards? No, it's just counting this whole thing as one element. I don't know what's happening with this volume. It was like super loud when we showed up. Wow! Box icons. Progress for each type of garbage. Once their crates are full, a crate will have... Oh, okay, I see. So when you pick up enough garbage, you eventually have to pick up a crate. When you insert a crate, you'll get a corresponding number of raw materials. End of each mission, crate must be placed in the wagon, take them with you, receive all the materials you've collected. So when you pick up enough garbage, eventually it turns into a pile of garbage. When you have a pile of garbage, you gotta bring it to the wagon. Okay. Can I bring a pig with me? Ah. The way you do this is weird. You'd think it would be like F to pick it up like everything else. And then place it, right? It's not. You have to press left mouse button and then it turns into this. I don't know. There's surprisingly little keys, but there's a lot of shared actions that do not use the same key. it's simultaneously simple and confusing. Clean. Oh, all the logs we cut down get cleaned. Okay, yeah, and you don't even have to click it. You have to hold it to get into this interface. And then there's like a whole new control system. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this damn volume. There you go. Alright, I wasn't done here. I know that. Now I'm done. Okay, so the fence is fixed. The palisade can still be fixed. Where does the palisade need to be fixed? Do you see any holes in the palisade? I don't. Assuming we agree on what a palisade is. It would be this, would it not? I would think so. I don't see anything wrong with it. I've almost picked up all the garbage, though. I'll just leave you there until we find you. There's other stuff to go look at. For example, in this damn cave. Apparently there's chests and notes to find as well. It's not a toggle crouch, unfortunately. While exploring the world's worthwhile, check out the smallest corners. There may be chests, valuable items waiting to be picked up. Take care of your wealth, unlock new items by collecting chests. Wouldn't that be like stealing, though? From the client, you know what I mean? Cancel an activity. 1,000 money. That's like the wage of the entire job. Now we gotta check up on the wall. There's a non-zero chance though that I am missing some items that are down here as well to pick up. I don't know. I didn't really look very thoroughly. I was just kind of picking up whatever I saw. I don't have whatever this custodian eye thing is. I found the other note. As I am a wizard, maybe one day I'll make myself clear by spelling it out. I need money. Stoyan. I won't cast any spells before you pay me in advance. What? It's not that I'm afraid you will run away without paying, because then I'll track you in the blink of an eye. It's just a policy that I have to stick to no matter what. Besides, if anything goes south, I want to be sure that I'm paid for my efforts. Say the whole village gets accidentally wiped out beyond existence, what then? Do you know how much it costs to upkeep a mage tower? Jesus Christ. You've seen mine, so you can imagine. I have a standard to live up to. Anyway, dealing with the hurricane is no problem. However, I cannot assure you where all the debris will go away. Since you want to become a bailiff, you should keep that in mind, because it'll be you responsible for rebuilding the village. By the way, are you sure this is the best way to obtain power? You know I am an actual wizard, and I can do whatever you wish for. For money, of course. I could make people hate Thomas and love you straight away. But you're my customer, so who am I to disagree? I guess this is just your sweet dream. P.S. Do you even know how to read? I didn't think about that at first. It's true we spoke about the job at the tavern. Maybe I'll draw what I want from you. Draw. That'll be best. So, what I'm understanding is this village or whatever was hit by village. Hit by a hurricane, destroyed everything. Because Stoyan paid a wizard to do it. Because he wanted to become a bailiff. And Stoyan is also the one person that did not contribute money to help rebuild the town. Well, that's just incredible. Oh. This is where the damage to the palisade is. Oh. Well then. Oh, okay, good. I was like, I hope I can pick up multiples of these. Because otherwise, whew. Probably some over here too. How convenient. This side has exactly 3 to progress. In fact, both sides do. Oh, look at this! What the fuck is going on? To destroy an item. Okay. I hate this radial so much. It also doesn't work like other radials. You don't just hover over it and it selects it. You have to hover over it and then click. Money. Another 1,000. Beautiful. Another note. Fuel. 1 bucket of clear water. A fistful of red stone ash. Black dry soil. Calaxian crystal. Should be enough to fuel my machine. Well. Okay. And there's also like a time traveler here or something. I'm still missing 1 note. What? I think they would hide a note on a roof. You don't need to find the notes clearly, but like, I would love to find the other note. That would be cool. I have all the chests though, that's the more important thing. I also didn't find all the garbage. Mission! Yay! Completed the quest. Complete the cleanup for additional reward. Find all the chests and notes. Completed in 12. Reward, carriage, stay. Nothing else over here. I don't think I found this one. 1 cup of sour flour. The smith's barn is full of it. 2 cups of regular flour. 1 cup of crystal clear water. What is this? Suffice till I find a town to resupply. Okay, I don't know how that relates to anything. I don't know what other garbage there is. I doubt there was any back here. It was just a chest. Like, unless they hid something behind. Which I don't think they did. Where's the final 2 pieces of garbage? You clearly don't... Oh, here we go. Yay! Bonus reward. Final chests and notes I have. We got money and wood on the carriage. So normal trash turned into money, and then like wooden things turned into wood. So I go back to my house, my kingdom, and then I brought back raw materials from the job. Literally like stealing. It's funny, you could kind of do the same thing in a PC builder. Like the game. Behind the gate is your storage for resource crates. You want to empty your warehouse. Approach with the book. Use. Export your cart abroad in exchange for payment. Wait some time before your storekeeper's horse cart comes back. Huh. I don't have any crates in the storage. I did bring some stuff back though, yeah? Completed your first task. We're playing Castle Flipper. It's like House Flipper, but medieval times. Take care of your own backyard. Okay. Cleaning stains. What's this one? Talent tree. Ooh, skill points. Okay. Looks like there's only 1 to start, and that's the custodian's eye. To highlight all interactables. Sometimes things seem chaotic at first glance. Focus on the job, press Z, get an idea of it in your vicinity. Nice. Okay. Let's do, oh, I see. Is this where this stuff's supposed to come from? Maybe. I don't know. Let's just pick all this shit up. So my objective right now is to just actually not do another job, but to clean up my own place. I guess, like, this would just have to go over here. You know? I cannot put it directly onto the carriage, but I could just stack it in here. This is the warehouse. Freemason. I don't know what I am, but I went and cleaned up a village that got hit by a hurricane, and apparently this is my kingdom that I'm going to be able to build up like a house in House Flipper. Okay, so this is just like on the job where you put stuff in your carriage, it turns into resources. Then this is the same thing, yes. Population 1. I wonder if we can get more population. Yeah. Gotta love highlights. I feel like the trash also accumulates between jobs. Be king in your own house. Yes. I'm assuming we could build this up beyond a house, though. I'm assuming. Alright. Destroy! Ah! What else? Ah! I have to destroy the house? Wait, what? You want me to what? The whole damn thing? The objective says destroy the house. 0 out of 10. Yeah, it wants me to destroy the whole damn house. Alright. I can do that. The house is destroyed. Clean the stains. Does this help? Okay, up and down speeds it up. That's funny. I feel like this game was designed to be as controller compatible as possible. A lot of games in this genre seem to be for some reason. Okay, that job is done. So what is this? Your kingdom needs you. Volunteers for machinery building are hired right away. Are you fed up with the serfdom style? You cannot hoe as fast as the rest of your family. Maybe you messed up with the authorities. You need to lie down for a while. Why don't you stop wasting another minute of your life? Join the army to become a machinery builder, barracks caretaker. This rewarding occupation lets you hone your engineering skills while our brave infantry storms somebody else's gates in the name of our beautiful kingdom. Join the army for eternal fame and glory. P.S. Yes, yes, you'll get your gold too. So the next job involves building a trebuchet and other things like that. Well, before that, we're going to send all these resources away. Ah! I was like, what are you doing there? I guess we'll be back here later. This is clearly like an introduction. Your kingdom needs you. Wow. Hello, how does this work? Gotta set up the boards. I know we gotta light torches as well. Oh, we got a new button, the torch button. What does this say? Selected to light up the darkness. Everyone deserves to be happy. There you go. Light the torches. I need more. What do I do with this? Is this interactable? I don't think so. Hello? Ah! The whole taking wood from everything that I clean up thing is kind of weird. It's like you hire me to clean something, I just start stealing all the resources to build my own shit. Ooh, a note. What's this? Nothing makes for a better opening, Commander, than sincere words of approval. Let me express my admiration for your success raid for crystals that allowed our wizards to fend off the enemy troops once and for all. By the way, I'm truly sorry for the loss of a babysitter. She was an invaluable military asset and a great agent. However, those are not the reasons why I contact you, Commander, being I write you this letter, because my beloved son is about to enter the age of manhood. I wish to honor him in his domains. For that reason, but Lord Craft, who happens to be in possession of the greatest palace for such an occasion, will not talk about selling the land. There are plenty of other lands across the island, but I reckon Lord Craft's answer is insulting. I feel compelled to procure the lands in a more traditional way. Always thought this whole diplomacy and trading is merely a ruse of those who are cowardly. Commander Bean, I order you to rally your troops and mobilize what forces you need. Given crafts do not expect our visit, the storm on the palace shan't be difficult. Really? Is that what we're doing here? Ah, here's the rest of it. We're helping build a trebuchet so that you can go steal someone's land because he won't sell it to you for your son's birthday. That's my job. There's gotta be other notes too. There's gotta be more to this. Move. Oh. This has to go into some kind of a toolbox? Oh, yeah. Hey, alright. Here's the other notes. Very easy to find. Let's see. Teal Rodriguez, thank you for your kind words. It most like to express my gratitude. This writing's terrible. For you, sire. You're the most noblest of Lord Earls. Lieutenant Samus, I guess you're the only one in this godforsaken place who can read. Saw you reading those posters. You can't deny it. However, I wouldn't suspect you of knowing how to write this spelling. Oh, dear God. Anyway, be useful for once and find me a darn person who can write a dissent letter. I would do it myself, but I don't have time for such silly matters. Incredible. Best Game Loft is 25 years old. What? Who? Huh? Game what now? I need context. Look at that shimmering. Why is that happening? What the fuck? That's not like aliasing shimmering. That's like graphical glitch shimmering. Is it the HBAO? No, it's not. Is it the volumetric clouds? No, of course it's not. I don't know. Someone's making it real. Asphalt Racing Series. I don't know what that is. This is beyond me. Hold on, let's we gotta clean some stains. Woo-wee! I can also just like hold it here and let it clean very slowly. I'm also missing a tool that needs to go into the toolbox. I don't know where this tool supposedly is. Do you see a tool that belongs in the toolbox? Where do you see the tool that belongs in the toolbox? No, really, where? I have my custodian vision. I don't know what any of this stuff is, Lade. I've never heard of any of this. Oh God, the horse looks at me. You could just leave whenever you want. Well, I'll take this real quick. There you go. Excuse me, does anybody have a tool that belongs in the toolbox? Maybe like a hatchet sticking out of a tree? Seemingly not. I want to get the tool that belongs in the toolbox. I wonder how different this game looks if I just change some of this stuff. Is it the soft shadows? Maybe that's what's doing it. That is not what's doing it. Maybe it's the shadows in general. That is definitely not what's doing it. Maybe the AA is bugged. Honestly, I think the AA is bugged, and whenever I change it, it doesn't really update at all. Like, what I have versus what is there did not change at all. I'm gonna have a stroke finding this thing. Oh, it's right there. Bro, I see it. Okay. That doesn't get highlighted by the vision. Here's your tool. Yay! Achievement! Complete the level your kingdom needs you. I did it. Let's go back to the house because I found everything. Whew. No quests for now, meaning you want me to get my own. Build a small house. I hear you're into construction work. Maybe you'd like to learn some new tricks. We have a little job to do. If you want to help us learn something extra, come to the outskirts. We'll pay you for the trouble. So now they're going to teach me how to build a house. So I'll know how to build my own kingdom. 3,000 money for this one. Foundation, roof, door. Change the look of your house. Alright. Let's learn how to build a house. 3,000 money to build someone a house. In a village. The volume of the music is just all over the place. Learn how to build things, develop your kingdom, go to the green ghost, follow the hints on the screen. Press 1. Oh yeah, there's a whole lot of things now. So you gotta place like a foundation. And then you got the frame. 3, you got the doorway frame. They're not telling me what this is, I just kind of have to infer it. This frame has a window, I guess. 5. The roof. A roof frame. Okay. 6. The window. Why so epic? The door. Tab. Altar. Whoa. Smooth rock, wood, plaster. Change it in appearance. Oh. Oh, I'm defining its appearance. Oh, this needs materials. We only have enough. We only have wood. We don't have any other materials, so this has to be wood. Meaning you need to be taking all these materials, otherwise you just wouldn't be able to do all this stuff. Such loud music. Stop it. It's just gonna become quiet again later. Furniture. To insert furniture, open the equipment with the inventory key, select type of furniture you're interested in. Okay. Bedroom. Beds. Why do these have little things next to them? Does that indicate DLC? Do I have DLC? Does this game have DLC? This game doesn't have DLC. What's the little... What does this mean? Is it like the regality of it? I don't know. Whoa. Closet. Like this? Is this what you want? I can't... I literally cannot tell. I guess so. There's only like 3 things that go here? In general? Is there like a specific one you want, or it can just be any of them? Like these are just guides to say, hey, put whatever the hell you want here. Some of these get big. Holy shit, like this one. Okay. Alright, so that's how it works. Alright, you... I don't see a reason to put anything particularly expensive in. Just some simple shit, you know? Yay! Mission complete. But I didn't find the chests. There's no notes this time, but there are chests. So let's go looking around the village to find the chests. Oh god, can we go around this entire village? Alright, boys, it's time for a scavenger hunt. Oh, thank god I can't go into these buildings. There's no cleaning. This was just to teach me how to build a building, which I have now done. I don't trust you. Where, oh where, would I find some chests? I'd better turn back. Okay. Maybe not in the outskirts, then? I don't trust the doors to not be openable. This is the house we just built. It looks a lot worse than all the other houses around here. It does. I will find these chests. Chests have a lot of money. I shall scavenger hunt these chests. I just don't know how far you're gonna put them out. Water. Hey, chest. Money. 1,000 money. There's one more chest somewhere. This one was out by a lake. Okay. The other one wouldn't be like right next to it. What the hell was that? This game's graphics are glitchy. They're really weird and glitchy. Oh god. I'd better turn back, but I'm looking for a chest. In the well! No. I mean, I would find a way to put it in the well if I was a dev. Chest in a well? It's classic. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, it's hiding it. I saw this and went immediately. This has to be where it is. New item unlocked in the workshop. Okay, well, we have all the chests. We've done all the objectives. Escape back to house. Yes. We have returned. Whoa. Build a house. You want me to build my own house? Okay. I don't have all the things that tell me... I don't have all those things on my hotbar anymore, though, so how do you want me to do that? Houses. Do I have to buy this stuff? Is what you're telling me? This game doesn't tell you a lot. You just have to figure it out. Foundations and floors. Walls. Okay, when it's for my place, we're buying it one at a time. That's what's happening. But I can still put them into the hotbar. And then it'll like auto buy them. What the hell is this for then? Oh, it's a floor. A floor. Hi, Zach. How's it going? This is a weird way they go about this, but it's fine. Extras, balcony. So you want a house that has a foundation of 4, a roof of 4, a door, and a customized appearance. Hmm. I'm trying to pick an aesthetic here. I think I want this aesthetic. Yes. Doors. I don't know which aesthetic I want for the doors. Maybe like these two. Stairs, balcony. All right, we'll get to that when we get to it. They just want us to build a simple house. I can start wherever I want. Wherever I build it, it's like I want it to be expandable, you know? They clearly want you to build it specifically in this plot. How about we start in the corner in that case? That is maybe not ideal. Can I move you? No, can I destroy you? Get some money back. Alright, it's gotta have, like, room to expand. Although one downside, as you can see, is there is no way where it's, like, completely even. it's like always going to be slanted in this yard. Yeah, look how slanted that is. Is this less slanted? Not really, but it'll do. Because at least this goes. Okay, we're just gonna need to give it some space, is what's gonna happen. Starting like right there. There you go. That should work. Yeah, I think so. Maybe. Maybe not. Might need to be a little away from that fence too. Try this again. Go away. Like right here, then should be good. Have to make sure it's lined up over here like before. No, it was this, it was that. Okay. So we're gonna give it space from this wall. And then give it space from that wall. And then start right there. That would go straight. Alright, yeah, that looks good to me. Every time I do this, it costs a little bit of money. So you want a foundation of 4. Okay, foundation of 4. Assume we can't jump straight to the roof, right? Right, alright. So I'll just put a door right there. And then... does this little hut need windows? Probably not. I mean, we can give it windows. Which one's the windows? This is the windows. Got a window looking out front. No window there. We want window here. No window there. Window here. And then no windows there. Okay. Cool. Now the roofs. The damn roofs. These are very different. These are very, very different. Oh god. I like this one. This is a really neat one. It's got like a little way to let some light in. I want one of these, you know? There. And the rest can be simpler. You could build that roof really high up if you want to plan ahead. Let's try this roof. There you go. It's gonna need a door. I'm gonna go with this door. It's getting so dark. You can turn that off. Well, then that just freezes it where it is. Alright, you can keep going. Alright. Now, we can only really do wood. Well, there's old wood. Wood and old wood, I'd rather have old wood. Oh, what the hell? It doesn't go anywhere. See that? Because there's like the ceiling there. Well, I don't know what the hell that's for then. Maybe it only works if you have like a second floor. I have built a house. It is functional. It could use some windows. Like actual windows. You got any like windows? Bro, you could build, you just flat out build like castles. Stairs. Shutters. Doors and shutters. Are these the shutters? Yeah. Shutters for the windows. This fits the aesthetic we went with the most, I'd say. Let's go ahead and do that. Now you can, there you go. Old-timey windows. Beautiful. Awesome. A house has been built. There are now 2 jobs. Aye, Captain. Rumor has it that you, sir, are the greatest renovator our lands has ever born. I hope you're not too busy. There's a chance you'd be so kind to help me with my problem. You see, my beloved Uncle Wilfred bequeathed to me a small island. It's not much. The whole place has definitely seen better days. It's awful slander to reject your uncle's will. Thus, I accepted the gift. The island is deserted. There's nothing else but a run-down house and an old boat. As much as I couldn't care less about the house, the boat sounds promising. I'd love to sail far into the horizon, considering its current state. The only places this boat can take me is to the bottom of the sea. Hope you can help me fulfill my dreams so I can help you fill your pockets. Anything you find in the house is yours. Sincerely, Edmund Winslow. Okay. There's another one. Time for a cleanup. This old house needs renovation. Clean up the walls, floors, pick up garbage lying around, take care of the garden outside. Also, furniture missing upstairs. Okay. It's so dark. This is tutorial over here, too. This is your workshop. Use it to change the name of your town, create banner, unlock new furniture, go inside, see for yourself. Easily could have missed this. Customize your banner. Oh, yeah. Oh. We can make a conglomerate crest out of this. Gotta see all the options. I like that one. UK Mitchie used to play fast food restaurant in a McDonald's. I don't know if Mitchie would ever play anything like that. And Officer is just someone that like watches. So I don't organize things with him usually. The only out of all those, the only one I usually organize playing games with is DK. That's it. The rest of those are like independent of me. That one's pretty good. But this one's like the most accurate to the actual logo in a way. Okay, we're gonna do this one with ET once in a while. Well, ET's not like a ET's like someone I met in a game. That's a little different. ET's like a friend. DK is a friend. Mitchie I don't speak to like ever, and Officer is a viewer. It's one thing to get one of those in one place at once, but others may be a little more complicated. Background color. This is very basic, isn't it? You can have different backgrounds. Okay. Oh, it's like a Prussia looking thing. Okay, not as many options there. I like the Prussia looking one. This one. The Pilgrim with his time zone. The Pilgrim's time zone is all messed up. At least for, you know, me. Okay. There's different frames as well. Not too many. This one looks like it has like Lord of the Rings writing on it. Both of these do. This one's kind of neat. Oh, that looks cool like that. I think I'll stick with this. The symbol... I don't know. Let's just say this. This is the flag. It looks a lot better when it's out of the creator. I got an achievement. Change the appearance of the kingdom's flag. Rename your kingdom. Okay. Unlock new furniture. Puzzle. What? What? What kind of sick freak makes you do like a captcha puzzle to unlock furniture? Do you want to explain this to me? Because I think this needs some explaining. I remember there's a quest in RuneScape that had you do some shit like that. And then some others actually just cost money. And it's like linear. Look at that. So unlock 2,000 money. And then on top of paying to unlock it, I have to do a fucking captcha puzzle. Incredible. Incredible. It's not that bad, to be fair, but still. The fuck. Okay, so that's how this works. The Book of Furniture. Okay. And that's your workshop. There's an upstairs. Nothing special up here, just a view to look down upon. I would wonder if there's anything else in here. Like, do you get more plots of land eventually? Otherwise, why have all of this stuff? Because this goes on for a pretty long way. You know what I mean? Repair. Damaged furniture. Okay. There's other things in there. Let's do one of these jobs. Oh, wow. Let's do this one. This one sounds more interesting. With the boat and the island, and there's a lot of stuff to do in it, and it pays a lot. A lot. Alright. Destroy. 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 That's a hell of a fucking boat, man. This is next to like an actual castle. Hey, a chest. 500 money. Nice. New item unlocked in the workshop. Do I need to pay to unlock things in the workshop then? Or like, do some of them automatically get unlocked by chests? Leave, your progress won't be saved. Stay. Let's just stay. We'll have to check after. Okay, nothing out here. Ew, there's bugs. Gross. So like, where am I putting this thing? Do I have to run this to the boat, or no? I have my own boat. There's a me boat right here. It's got the little wagon on it. I imagine the boat's gonna need some work too, huh? Yes, it is. Alright, let's start with the house. Ooh, it's a tall-ass house. And there's that. Guess I could just leave you right there for now. Repair. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this is weird. It's like hovered in front of you. It's very strange. I have restored it. Here's your chair. I got an achievement for doing that. Clean. Clean. The magical broom that cleans all. Oh god, look at this setup. Definitely very old-timey. Get out of the way. Everything's like overturned. The bed's fine. A stain. Yeah. Need to repair. Why does it have to fly so high above me? Why can't it just like go in front of me? Alright, that is restored. Enjoy your chair. Clean. Also, 3 more chests. And a note. So this is going to be quite a profitable location. Imagine just sitting on a nail. That doesn't sound fun. Here you go. Nice balcony, dude. Oh, a key. There's some amount of like exploration in this, you know? Bed, you're in the way. A chest! You're in the way of a chest. You're hiding money from me. Alright, we gotta... There's so many crates. Can I like drop the crate down from up here? I don't think so. Let's go bring you down. I got like 2 crates ready to go. Well, it very easily stacks, but... Yeah. Are we gonna have room for all this shit? It's a very big job. Places a chest on the balcony. I don't know. Who abandons an island with a giant boat on it right next to a castle? Who needs to hire someone to just clean this? This is like... One person can do it, clearly. That's why you hired one person. This isn't that bad. It's gonna be a lot worse. Hey. Ah. Right by the stairs. You could totally just leave the crates here, but that would be a very bad idea if you don't bring them back, because some of them, these are how you get resources. And you need resources to build. Including on jobs, to some extent. Whoosh. We do have enough space. Stacked pretty high. I think that's all of that, so it's time to go on to the ship. Immediately had another wood one filled. These kinds of games, I feel, would be the most fun in co-op. This game does not support co-op. Although I understand why. It's kind of very buggy and barely functional already in single player. Something about this like graphical aesthetic and seeing these rats makes me want to like, I feel like I'm in RuneScape and I have to go kill them for XP. You know what I mean? Get out of here, you rats. Get out of here. Oh my god. I'm turning the rats into materials. I'm assuming this is just money. Yeah, this is just generic trash money, basically. You even turned the trash into money. Isn't that incredible? Can I take the cannons? I want a cannon. I want to take home a cannon. The note! Trebuchet plan, to-do list. Stabilize the shaft, strengthen the rope tie, reduce axial stress. That's the only note. There are no other notes. It's so slanted here. Hey, a chest! 1,000 money. I will say the graphical style of this game with like the gold and a lot of the other things is just... What the hell? Huh. It's just very, like, I don't know, familiar. Okay, clearly something needs to go here. Gotta repair some boards while we're at it. Where does this go? This is kind of a big one. It doesn't fit there. But these do. That one definitely did not fit there, but it's okay. You damn rats. Running amok. You damn trash. Turning into money so quickly. Hut. Hit. Let's see. Let's clean some stains. There was also one in here. Clean some stains. There you go. Why that? Are this for the wheel? Yes, it is. Whee! I hate this radial. Let me put these things on the hotbar, damn it. Aha. Imagine sitting at this slant all day fucking long. That seems so uncomfortable. The trebuchet. Why was he building a trebuchet? What did he want a trebuchet for? I don't understand. Why was he so obsessed with catapults and trebuchets? Yeah. You just fall down. No. Ah, I see. The big boards go on the side. Of the top and bottom, I assume. There's none other up here, though. Alright. That floor is repaired. To light this? No. But can I light it? No. Well, at least this helps me see. A stain. Is there anything up there? No? Not allowed to go that way. You're coming with me. There you go. There you go. Where else are there holes? There's one more hole somewhere. Do you see a hole? I do not. Stay by the staircase. I'll find you later. When I find the damn hole. And look! More trash. Onto the boat, Mr. Trash. You know, he said I could keep anything that I wanted, right? Why don't I just keep the whole damn shit? That sounds more fun. Clean. Clean. Alright, what do we miss? We're missing a singular stain, and a singular hole in the ship, and a singular chest. That is what we are missing. I see the stain. Just checking places where if I was a developer, I would hide a chest. Mere stain. Alright, here's the final one. Where's this damn hole? And where's the damn chest? Let me climb. I don't know what I'm wanting to even pay attention to find first. The chest or the hole. The chest might not even be here. The chest might be somewhere else entirely. I know we found one already over there. Can I jump into the ocean? No. I had to check, you know. Aha! The chest! 1,000 money. That's every chest. Now we just need to find the last remaining hole in the ship. Let me go get my board. Where's this damn hole? Where are you, you son of a bitch? I'll find you. Aha! I did it! Nice. Back to the house. Complete level aye Captain. Yeah. I'm assuming there's like RNG tasks as well, but that one sounded so complicated that it couldn't have been RNG. Population 2? Who the hell moved into my village? Not in my house. Where'd this second population come from? Are you talking about the guy in the workshop? Where apparently we've unlocked something? Yes. I guess you don't need to buy everything like your way through. Some things just unlock. You do, however, need to do this shit. I don't know if that's quite right. Oh, it has a way of highlighting to let you know if it's correct or not. That's nice. There you go. So I could just unlock them over time, I guess. There's not that many new furnitures even in this list. Okay. I have money. A good lesson. Need someone to teach my neighbor a lesson. Wealthy enough to afford his own carriage, tools, everything. Despite that, he constantly borrows my stuff. Sometimes he even forgets to return my belongings. Worse yet, they come back broken. I think we all need to know what kind of people this is. I think we all know what kind of people this is. I need you to teach that bastard a lesson. You don't even have to be a scholar. Break some of his stuff. This will show him what it's like to have someone destroy your things. The job's really easy. Robert isn't home till late night, every night except Sundays. So you should not have any problems getting the job done. Destroy 100 or damage 100 items. Get paid 3K. What's this one? Build a new house. Help us build a small house outside of the town. You will see the materials you need and we will pay you for the effort. Oh, they give me materials, do they? That's funny. Okay. I want to do the normal one. I want to do the one that sounds like it's special. Like, some of these sound generic and some of these are so special. Like, the boat and the island. And destroying 100 of this guy's things. Apparently, I've acquired 5 skill points. And apparently, I just accidentally spent this on here. You can carry an additional item. I don't know what that means, but I can now carry 2 additional items. Oh, like holding. All item prices are now cheaper. And then, compass shows objects you need to repair. Yes, please. I got a compass. Recover more coins after destruction. Carry an additional item leads onwards. Okay, just slowly unlock shit. A good lesson. Let's go destroy some shit. Hello, horsey. You don't need to look at what's about to go down. There's 2 chests to find in this place, too. Damn, is this his fucking house? God, your neighbor's fucking rich, man. Is this his house? Yes, it is. Oh, man. Your neighbor is rich. I will say that. Well, I'm getting paid to destroy shit, so. Let's go around breaking everything, I guess. Everything breakable. Is this legal? Are you able to just legally hire me to do this? Dude, this smoke effect that happens when you destroy something, it comes from the bottom, like, of your character. It's weird. It's not attached to the object, it's attached to the character. Another interesting thing. You do not destroy something when you left click. You left click, it starts destroying things. And then whatever is in the reticule, when the animation finishes, that is what gets destroyed. Something I noticed. Hey! I can't destroy you. No curtains for you. No toilet for you. No towels for you. This is a nice window setup. Well, I guess there's no glass in it, huh? It's just always open. God, man. We used to live like savages, didn't we? Alright, so that's the top of the house, so that's only 49 things. Make that 50. So I'm guessing by destroy his shit, it means we're also going into other buildings. Because... I mean, around works too, but... Hello. You had a chest in the back. New item unlocked. Yeah, so long as I'm finding chests, I don't think I need to pay to unlock anything. Oh man, even the stuff outside belongs to him. I can destroy stuff wherever I want. What I'm most curious about, though, is finding the remaining chest. I'm especially wondering where he's hiding that. This guy's gonna be real mad when he gets home. This whole little castle belongs to him. He's got a mini fucking castle, dude. The wall alone is kind of impressive. He just owns this. Let's see. What game engine is this? Oh yeah, it said it at the beginning, right? It's Unity. And if it says Unity, that means it's like the free version of Unity. Oh, he had bread. A loaf of bread counted as one item. The mattress is its own item. Stay. I don't know if I'm allowed to destroy anything else now, but... Yeah, and, you know, get paid for it. But what I'm mainly wanting is the chest that I'm missing. Like, can I still destroy shit for money? I can. Not only is this giving me money, this is giving me materials. So, you know, fuck it. Just go around destroying everything, getting money and materials, while we look for the damn chest. It's not insignificant. A lot of these things are worth a fair amount of money. And, you know, materials are always nice. Hello? This door does not open. This door does not open. Why you have doors that do not open? No chest in the well. Oh, hello. I did not know. Wait, what? Are you hiding a chest or something? No, I can just clean you. I'm not here to clean, but I can clean you nonetheless. It does make me money, and boy oh boy, I wish I could carry these in a stack. And I get materials, and these specific because it's just trash. It just equals money. But hey man, might as well exploit a map for all it's worth, right? Especially because you never know. Hiding behind this shit could be something important. Can I carry the torch while I'm doing this stuff? I feel like the answer is probably no. No. The answer is no. Thought there was a second thing in that first building there. Apparently not. Well, I still don't know where the damn chest is. I also don't know if this vision shows it. I don't know if it's in a building, if it's outside of a building. There is a damn chest that we want to find. It could just be in like a corner somewhere, for all I know. I haven't checked all the corners, so. Look at these reflections. I'm guessing the reason why this game runs the way it does is because of Unity. Where else could you be hiding a chest? Realistically. There was one here. Okay. In the main house. You'd think any other one would be, like, not in the main house, but... I mean... I'm running out of places to look. I went through here, I thought, pretty thoroughly when I was destroying everything. That's a nice little thing there. Yeah, there's nothing else in the main house, like guaranteed. I feel guaranteed anyway. So it has to be somewhere else. It's not in this little patch with the well. And then this just doesn't open. I can't destroy my way into it. This being the only building I haven't been into, it makes me suspicious of it. Also, whatever this is. Yeah, not interactable. This gets really dark, man. Crazy dark. Is that another door? Is that like a unique door? Huh. Well, it doesn't seem to go anywhere. Cannot go outside the gate. I've already run through there. I've already been in this house and through it more than once. You hiding behind this door? No? Oh wait, found it. All right. That's 1,000 gold. Back to the house. Now can it please be daytime? Yes. Let's immediately turn off the cycle, because that darkness gets way too dark. Like pitch black. What's this? Become a mighty man. Ask you a favor. Domain's constantly expanding. More and more peasants are coming to it. Build and rent a new hut for one of the potential inhabitants. By the way, I know you received a piece of land yourself. You'll be able to do similar business on your own land. Believe me, there's a better way to earn money. This sounds like a main one for sure. So you're going to teach me how to rent houses that I build. That's kind of hot. I like that. Ugh. Yeah, this stuff is unlocking automatically. There you go. I should get money by doing that. It's weird. Like, this is just like a speed. So if you don't get chests, you have to like buy them all. It's kind of weird. Alright, well, let's do that one then. That sounds special. Become a mighty man. Learn how to rent a property. Let's do it. Rent a house. Place a plate from your inventory at the door. Select a new building owner. Remember, each client has different requirements for the size and price of the house. Okay. Well, I just need to build a very basic house here. Okay. Oh god, that shadow. They have a very seemingly clear, obvious place and way that they want me to do this. Okay. You got the roofs. They also like pre-set up what I'm able to use. So Although this time they just don't give me a guide. Oh shit. I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. There you go. Now for the roof. You could make this really wacky if you wanted to. Okay, and now we just need to fill in the details. We still mainly have wood. I want to see what old wood looks like, so. Wow, it just looks like a worse version of wood. It looks better inside the old wood. It looks worse outside. It's weird. Huh. You know, because like wood. Like that looks like it fits with that more, but I don't know. Waste of materials to do that, but whatever. So we have a house. That's kind of nice. One has a little gate and everything. That's handy. Although you can never fully close it. Okay. There's nothing special on this map. We can't even leave this little gate. R to rent. Hover over the sign for information. House area. House cost. Additional requirements. Beds, closets, tables, wash tubs. Job, tavern. House ready to be rented. Age. Payment. Damage. What? Chance of the customer damaging or littering the house. Payment. Oh god, bro, I can't even read this. Earnings received after a period of time. Remember, they are cumulative only until the basket is full. House readiness. Okay, house area. Minimum house size in number of foundations. Okay, so you can build up if you want for this mission, but you don't need to because this is not your area. But like that guy, he wants a bed and a closet. He wants like a pretty regal bed. So bedrooms. Let's just start with the closet. He doesn't care what closet goes in here. I save money on buying closets now too. Is it just me or are there more closets than there were? I think there's more closets than there were. Here's your closet. And you want a kind of like regal, kind of expensive bed, huh? Let's go with this one. This is a big bed for this room. Do you need the mattress too? Because this doesn't come with a mattress. You have to buy the mattress separate. What? Is there like a regal mattress or something? Or are all mattresses equal? Oh, I see. This one is specifically just a frame. Some of them do come with that stuff. Oh. Let's experiment with this then. So like this would come with it automatically. Yes. Okay. So I think you have everything you want. House cost. Minimum total cost of the house. Okay. Client list. How do I put the rent sign up? Here it is. I had to go into the inventory and get it. Rent. Fill a home with clients' favorite furniture set, increase monthly revenue. Remember to pick up your pay regularly. Check with your clients to see if they need help with repairs or cleaning. Client may stop paying for neglected home. Rent a house. 1100 out of 900. Okay, so this needs to cost more. I need to actually put more stuff in it. They don't want too cheap of a house. Okay. So to successfully rent this house, I need to make it more expensive. Okay. Let's see. Give you a more expensive closet. Although, I don't know if it's like not allowed to be regal or something, but here's a more expensive closet. I'm gonna give you some shelvings while we're at it. Oh, we could put stuff on the wall. Yeah. I don't, like, maybe I just put like a bunch of these. I don't know. Yeah, 2 of them. And then under there can go this. Got a little storage area. There you go. What else? How else can I make this expensive? Other. You got little curtains. You want little curtains, huh? I can give you some little curtains. Okay. Curtains. It looks maybe a little silly, but here you go. Curtains. Sure. Okay, what else? Oh, that's weird. The name is above the object. I thought this was other. No, this is other. That does not work as I thought it would. What the hell is this? Oh, it's like a weird little tool set. I'll give you some lighting in here, man. You don't want it to be too dark. I don't know what lighting to fill it with, but these are expensive. Okay. Can I light them? No. But you have lighting. Is that enough yet? Yes. Okay. Rent a house to Tamir. Huzzah! Rent your first home, but it was like a tutorial renting, so it's not like anything I have to care about. Holy moly, tutorials. Area. Buy more land. You can now visit the woodcutter's hut quarry to obtain resources. Visit them time to time if you need more materials for construction. Yeah, I was wondering, like, can you just run out? Enlarge your property. Buy more land over time. More and more land available. Buy and expand. Create a real kingdom. That's hot. Special tenants. My king, new specialists have arrived in our kingdom. Provide them with food and accommodation. They shall reward us with their skillful work. Garden. Some tenants require a garden attached to the house. Fulfill their need. Place a garden cell snapped to the building. If your client requires some object placed outside the building, it needs to be placed in the garden cell. This way he will know it is his property. You can still decorate the area as decorations are not required by tenants. Okay. I always want that rent sign. I can put like a rent there, and I can rent it. Royal Lumberjack. Is that a specialist? Is that what that is? He needs a big fucking house, this guy. Buy more land. Cost 3,000, then 10, then 20, then 50. Let's do this. Second area. Woo! That's bigger. And bigger is better. Become the master at your craft. We provide training for future castle builders. Sign up now. The number of places limited. First training will be held this winter. Finish building the castle. Oh boy. Interesting. Nothing new is presently unlocked. The Royal Lumberjack sounds like someone you would want to get in there, right? What did he say? He said like visit in order to get supplies or whatever. Oh look, this is like opening up in multiple locations now. A fucking wolf. Thankfully the wolf is afraid of me. Can I axe buildings? No, I cannot. This is a place I can actually go, or are you telling me about what the Royal Lumberjack can do before I actually get the Royal Lumberjack? I feel like that's what's happening. Because I don't see the presence of anything else out here. No? Nothing like that. Well, maybe we get the Royal Lumberjack, we'll get his services, and that will be good. Maybe. I don't know, they just kind of said to visit somewhere, and they didn't really say where it was. Or how it exists, or anything. But over the hill? No, better turn back. Yeah, whatever they just told me to visit, I don't think it's unlocked. I know that he did not say the workshop, though. I want to buy more land. 10k. Third area. Hot. Ah, this is now encompassed. So it keeps going out, like, in that direction. Well, maybe we can get this to work for the lumberjack, but it's going to have to be bigger. I specifically placed this for it to be expandable, but I didn't expect it to be quite like this. Oh, we have like a wall now and everything. Simultaneously, if you also just, you know, go on jobs, then it's really no big deal. Because you get enough stuff anyway. What I really want to do is I want to get everything unlocked. Oh, the area sign isn't here now. I mean, I can afford... Let's do another job. I want to expand this, is what I want to do. You destroy the rent sign? Yes. But the rent sign costs wood and money? What? Does this cost something? 0 money taken. However, if I destroy it, I get 1 wood. You could farm wood from rent signs if you wanted. Let's do a quest. Training for future castle builders. Let's do that. Become a master at your craft. Finish building the castle. Okay. This is a good way to get materials as well, naturally. Oh, there's rocks here. So we're going to start getting rock materials. Interesting, just picking these up, I'm realizing generates materials even before you hand in the crates. Okay. That's all the garbage. Get rid of the tree trunks. Oh. Now you can't be hiding a chest in too many places here. Gotta be easy to find, right? Like out here, away from the job. Where we can still go. Yep. Nice. It's fake chest. Alright, finish building the castle. 0 out of 73. So I have to place... Oh, maybe it'll guide me. This is why all this stone is going to be necessary. Okay, this cost me money. It's not taking materials, which is good, because I don't have enough stone for this shit. So it's going to tutorial me through building a castle. It's not enough? No, it's got to be the wide one. Which one is this? Is this one even on my list? I don't know if this one's even on my list, dude. This, right? Yes. This was not on my list. They did not put everything I needed on my list. Okay. I also have a lot of money now. So they actually gave me all the money I would need to place all of these things. That is slightly different. Yes, instead of these little thin slits, it's like a more of an arrow shape. Okay. What's next? Now we want doorways, do we? It also makes you do it in a very specific order. And sometimes that order makes me scratch my head. There you go. Now you want a staircase. Was that wall the one thing that they did not, like, put in my setup? Oh, we need more. Hello? Okay, I was like, is this the wrong one? I don't know what's happening. And then staircases. They keep you on a topic, at least. Okay. What the hell? This. Oh. Nice. Anything, what's next? This wall again. That used to be an entrance. It's not anymore. Now you have to take a staircase to get there. Now you want a door. You've already picked out a door. For all of them. Now you want windows. Here you go. I'm guessing the other side will want these windows now. Usually? No? What do you want then? Is there something upstairs you want? No? Oh, you want windows. You're just starting it at a weird spot. This... Okay. The controls of this are sometimes weird. Especially when you have a tutorial objective and it's snapping you on. Hey, we did it! Alright. Reward. Bonus reward. Carriage. Okay, back to house. That was a job well done. Just tutorial building a castle. Got it. I still have way more money than I expected to have. I have like 37k. I don't think I should have that much. Yeah, no. Why? I was supposed to make like 3k from that job. Why do I have 37k? Hold on. What the fuck, dude? I'm gonna literally go back in my stream and oh wait, unfortunately I cannot see how much money I had because my face was covering it. God damn it. I swear to you I had like, how much did I have? I had like less than 20k. That mission was supposed to make me 3k. But I have all this now. What are you? Trade market, exchange materials. Oh, cool, cool. You trade gold or other materials to get other materials. You robbed a baron and building the castle? I don't know. I thought they just gave me the money I would need to build the castle. I know I opened a chest, but there's no way it had like an extra 10, 20k lying around. I was only supposed to make like 3k out of that, and maybe the chest would have had like, I don't know, but I don't think it was that much. I just have way more money out of nowhere now. Another job. Carpenter needed. Reading this, you know how to handle tools properly. Please help me. My house was broken into. I cannot fix it myself. Out in the late hours every day except Sundays. This is the guy whose house we broke. Cannot afford skipping work. I've been working hard to present my neighbor with a new carriage. I think I have to spend that money on house repairs. Could have thought something like this can happen in our peaceful village. So the place I got paid to go to... Oh wow, he's paying a lot of money. I got paid to go to this guy's house and destroy everything he owns. So I did. And now he's hiring me to rebuild it. It makes me feel bad. I feel kind of bad. Here, buy more land. The 4th area. Whoa, it comes with these big ass walls. I have guards, bro. Population 5. I guess you two probably count. Damn. I like how I'm buying all the expansions before anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's counting the NPCs too. And then I'm 5. Okay. That's so funny. How like one job is leading to another. 50k for the final one. I want to get the expansions. I do. I don't know why, but like I specifically want them before other things. Alright, well, we'll go rebuild his house. 10k is 10k, right? I can also try one of these, but I don't know. They seem like maybe RNG. They don't seem as important. I'll look it up. Are there like infinite quests or something? I don't know. Oh. Maybe they're limited. I don't know. I don't know. Quest. Let me just search the word quest. Quests. I think they're limited. I think they are actually limited and there is no RNG to it. Based on what I'm reading. So we could do one of these earlier ones. Time for cleanup. House needs renovation. Clean the walls, floors, pick up garbage lying around. This one sounds easy. Alright. You just need a cleanup. You need a renovation. Let's do it. What a weird place to park that. This seems like an especially easy thing. Look, a lot of the tools we unlocked later aren't even here in this one. Because we're not supposed to have them yet, technically. There's no chests here to find, either. Nothing else outside? No. Alright. So there definitely is a limit to things. Where's the fucking door? Chest. Look how I turn bugs into money. Chest. Money chest. Wood chest. Bro, what the fuck's happening here? Let's get this out of my way. Clean you up. I wish the tools are what went on the hot bars, you know? Makes a lot more sense than what goes on there right now. Got a wood chest. Ah. Money chest. Remove old trunks and trees. Oh, there is something else to do outside. Old trunks and trees. Oh, wait, you want me to axe this? Okay. Destroy. Pick up wood. I don't think these count, honestly, but it's letting me do it anyway, and I make money and get materials off of it, so it's like, why the hell not, I guess? Yeah, just why the hell not? It's resources and money for me. It's a win. It has some very specific idea of what counts as an old trunk or tree. I think. But, alright, I've cleared out of as much flora as possible. You're welcome, sir. I feel like you could destroy stuff in a lot of these places that just don't count and then, you know, get credit for it. So you want a bed and a closet placed upstairs. A closet. Okay, I'll just give you some cheap-ass closet. Where? I don't know. Right here. And you want a bed. Alright, here's your bed. No, not there. It won't go there. Here's your bed. You did it! Back to the house. Maybe there was a bonus from that mission. And that's where the money came from. I don't know. Population 5. Yes. I now have 22k, and that is obviously not enough, but... Build a new house. Pay you for your effort. Give you the materials you need. Let's go do that. Yeah, they just gave me 45 wood. Well, off the bat, there's a lot of crap here in the way. The torch is here. Yeah, I think they intended me to do this, like, earlier. Axe. I assume you want me to get rid of the trees. No, that's not a requirement. But can I get rid of the trees? I think I can. That's wood for me. You didn't say I couldn't get rid of the trunks and the trees. You know what I mean? Which is free shit for me. Alright. Let's see. There's also one little bit of garbage. Hello. Alright, so you want a pretty simple... Oh, never mind. I'll say he wants a pretty simple house, because I saw 4 again. He doesn't want a simple house. He wants a house of 14 foundations. I don't need to put windows. We can make this incredibly simple, quite frankly. We will just need one door. Like, we're going to make this like it's military grade, and I'm just going to give him exactly what he asks for, and nothing else. You know, I haven't gotten to use this one. I want to try this one. Seems interesting. Alright. 14 it is, sir. Is this like my original plot? No, it's even more uneven with the placement system. I wish they just went ahead and built this shit on a grid, because they have like one thing that works as a grid, and then one thing that doesn't. Okay, that's all we need. Technically. So, come in through there. I don't know if this will be all we need, because I don't know how this is going to work with the roof. But I imagine it'll work fine. It has to have the exact same amount of roofs as it has, like, floor. Which is weird. Okay, I see how this is going to work. You need something for the middle. There. No, we're missing one. Will that do? I think I forgot, like, a roof. I don't know, we're gonna figure it out. And you want a door? There's your door. Fancy. Okay. Altar. Wood, of course. That's what they gave me to work with, is wood. I think I left a hole in your wall. I don't think you'll mind though. I met the required amount of roofs. You didn't say the building actually had to be closed. There is something that I apparently haven't... Oh god, look at the inside. This is a fucking mess. I hate this. I hate everything about this. What have I missed? It's saying that I missed something. Unless you expect me to have one more thing. Let's find out. Let's do this. No, it just adds that to the list. So what have I failed on? There, your house is now closed. Congratulations. Very weird house, by the way. Somewhere I missed something. It's probably in this weird-ass roof setup. I have a ladder. I'm sure it's up there somewhere. Oh. It was a random ass foundation outside that was by itself. Okay. Well, very weird house, but I hope you enjoy. Okay. New job. Dungeon. Need your help with dungeon renovation. Our community is uncommonly peaceful. Hardly ever are we forced to deal with crime. Folk here lives humbly but quietly. And should any matter need resolution, a keg of cold beer is always of help. Of course, there was once a case when the tranquility of our modest town was disturbed, but the wardens quickly dealt with the problem and put the malevolent thieves in the dungeon. I think they were thieves, but to be honest, no one remembers who they were and what they had done. Personally, I think the dungeon renovation is unnecessary, but my wife Meredith believes no place, even the dungeons, deserves to be neglected like that. I guess she's right yet another time. Would you be so kind to help me with this problem? No one has been in the dungeons for years now. Who knows what wicked things you can find down there. Alright, let's do that one. It's so dark in here. Holy shit. Light the torch. I feel like I'm running through Oblivion. Some Elder Scrolls game. I used to go through that game and steal every torch off the wall that I saw. I think it was that game. But, you know, those games. You have literal torture devices down here. And there's a dead man. Oh, fuck. Okay. Dear friend, feel free to join my beautiful party at the main chamber. Bring snacks and drinks. We start at the usual water time. Oh boy. Already got a crate of wood. The horse isn't even down here. Stupid rats. According to my calculations, it's been 3 months since we got locked away in this dungeon. At first, John and I believed this whole situation was a terrible misunderstanding. But now we've lost all hope we will ever get out of this place. Told John that some people might not understand loan interests, and that we may come off as thieves. But he insisted that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make a killing. Well, I guess now we're being made a killing of. Literally, unfortunately. It's been 3 months since we've been stranded here with no care or supervision whatsoever. I've heard this was a peaceful place, but this is unbelievable. No other prisoners, no wardens, no nothing. Lack of wardens would usually be treated as an advantage, but you need someone other than your inmate to talk to, plus we don't ever get any food. Weren't it for the rats and preserves that we found in the cabinets, we'd be dead by the 3rd week. I guess you died anyway. John decided to start a cult. He recruited cockroaches, which he believes are key to our survival. I decided to take matters into my own hands and find some food. Good thing we don't have to worry about water since it drips in from the walls here and there. I think John is aware that by going out to find some food, I meant going into the other room where I can get a rest from him. He can be so annoying, especially now when he's got all the cultists around. And I shared with him the last piece of the delicious mold I found under the ceiling. To be honest, I hope to find some more, even though the walls whisper there isn't any left. But how come I believe the walls, as they are the ones that uphold my captivity? Jesus fucking Christ. How do you even come up with a message like that? Woo! Hey, my first, shipment of rocks. First time I've had, an excess of that stuff. I need a key to get into that one, huh? I want an altar. Oh, it's cleaning it up. Altar has a new purpose right now, it seems. Anything else need altering? No. Now that John's gone, I can finally plot my escape without being constantly disturbed. And by the way, yeah, he was right all along. Cockroaches were indeed key to our survival. At least to mine, because they were delicious. And now I feel strong enough to break out of this place. General Wally reported his troops are ready to march on the front door. But I need more time to think about that. Perhaps the front storm isn't a good idea. I have to figure something out. Did you kill John in the torture device? To avoid suspicion, I decided to become a farmer. I grow fungus and carry some things around the place as if I was working. Stupid furniture. Don't suspect anything. In the meantime, I'm plotting my escape. I think I came up with a perfect plan. Oh, there's the keys. So you killed yourself. Got it. On accident. Incredible. Lady Meredith, I understand your hesitation. It's a tough cookie to crack. It must be a really heavy burden to have the opportunity to become the first, if not the first, businesswoman in our kingdom, nay, the world. I know that the vision of managing and expanding your own business sounds difficult, but believe me, it's relatively easy for good, hardworking people like us. All you need to do is find trustworthy staff that you will manage. If you're still on the fence about opening your own beauty salon, let me help you imagine what it would look like. You said you're already in the possession of the right place for such a venture. Go there, take this letter and go there. Start reading it all over again. Imagine your staff working, taking care of the customers, while you inhale the sweet scent of success. Can you smell it? Feel the pride, Lady Meredith, pride in being capable of running your own business like a true business owner. You don't have to worry about trade chains at all. You already have the best asset every new business owner could wish for. Me, I'll take care of your supplies and tools. All you need to do is provide a place and people. All I want in return is a tiny bitsy interest on your earnings. Just enough to keep my business safe and sound. Hope you'll come to the right conclusion. We'll start working on our better future. Yours truly, Marquis de Mazan. Huh. I'm still missing one note. There's the cockroaches. I'm sorry, did this break? What is... I need to, like, repair a torture device or something? It's very clearly parts of a torture device. I have no idea where this is supposed to go. This is clearly some kind of torture device. Maybe it goes in there. Or in here? No. The last note is in there. Huh. I don't know. Let's clean. I do have the keys now, actually. The final thing. Everything's almost ready. The invitations are sent. Now I wait till the time as the walls begin to drip with water. That's when the party begins. I invited everyone to the party except, of course, for the front door. Everyone knows the front door is not that stupid and wouldn't fall for such an obvious trap. That's why I decided to act clever. When the guests show up, the front door will feel jealous and check out the party. That's when I sneak out. Freedom at last. Uh-huh. Ooh. Just a random pile of money. That's hot. Oh, they went insane. Got it. They went absolutely insane. I don't know if these are for anything, actually. I do know there's some furniture that needs repairing. Interestingly, placing wood on this cost me money. It did not cost me wood. What if there's a max amount of, like, wood and stuff you can hold? Okay. One more piece of furniture. Oh, I see. This is the furniture that needs repairing. Oh my god, what an awful chair to have to sit in. Jesus Christ. And there, somewhere there is one more stain. Where is the final stain? Here it is. Alright, there you go. That was quite a experience. No more quests on here. Carpenter needed. If you're reading this, you know how to... Yeah, okay, I already looked at that. I gotta fix up the place that I destroyed now. Yeah. I destroyed everything. It's gonna assume that I destroyed everything, too. We're gonna start with the plants. I don't know if he actually wants me to do literally all of it, but there is a number. Let's just run around doing these plants first. You didn't have to destroy everything in the mission, but I made sure to destroy as much as possible. Except maybe the trees. I guess I didn't destroy the trees. I guess that would be min-maxing, because you can get away with destroying things and then, like, get paid for it. There are 3 chests to be discovered this time. I don't know where the hell they're gonna be, but I did get to explore this pretty well the first time. I don't think that this is quite the same bench that he had. I don't know, it'll do. And you, like, the door is open now. But can we, like, leave here and look around? To some extent, yes. Can we axe random trees? I don't believe so. There's shit out here I have to destroy. Unlock the road. I see. I have to literally unblock the road. Okay. Collect 300 wood. That's a lot of wood. It is a lot of wood, you know? Okay, I think the road is unlocked. Is there anything down the road? Well, this leads somewhere. Am I allowed over there? Is this the same place? No, this is like a completely different location. What the hell? So there's more to this. That was where we started. Is there a place to put crates down there then? Because I have a crate here. And we were starting down there. In the place where I actually destroyed. They made this a kind of big map. Because if the only place to get supplies out of here is up there, that's brutal. They started us here, so I would imagine somewhere over here would be like a horse or something. There is not, seemingly. This whole area is walled in. Like, the whole place is actually walled in. Opened windows, 0 of 40. Are you telling me to close the windows? Yeah, this whole thing is one massive estate. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess all crates need to find their way back over here. Which is going to be really unfortunate. What else is really unfortunate? Okay, these do open. You can only carry one of these at a time, which is going to be a problem in itself. Oh, hello. This specific music track gives me some RuneScape vibes. Alright. How much do you want done in here? This is more just like a little watchtower. What? Change wall appearance, fence appearance. Do you mean like these? No. So these are supposed to be like this? There's a chest. 1,000 money. Whee! So this place isn't even where you're really doing a lot of the renovations. Yeah, this is where they park the horse. Naturally. Make sure I'm not missing any chests and any little secret spots. Well. Bring you to the horse. This job pays 10k, and I can see why. Separate to the chests in it. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh yeah, one thing I should have done before coming on this job is check to see if I had any talent points to spend. I forget that that's a thing. Hopefully I will remember after. Okay, let's bring you. Probably faster to go this way, I imagine. Oh shit. I think I just reset the thing back to where it was because I hit right click. I did. Well, the more you know. Right click will just teleport this back to wherever it was. It's crazy. There's very little to actually be done on this side compared to the bottom part where we actually destroyed. Oh, and he wants me to open all the windows. What the hell? Oh, so that's the big thing here. The big thing here is that he wants me to go around opening like every single window. I don't remember that being in the job description. Yeah. That's not in the job description, so I don't know why he wants all the windows opened. Is this just busy work? What the hell? Oh, I needed to open 40. I've opened 40. I don't get paid for opening anymore. So he wanted specifically 40 of them opened. Okay. Interesting. Well, I don't see any other like hidden chests here or anything. Not in this specific spot. Nope. That way is shut. Alright. You hiding anything around the water? Wouldn't be the first time I've found a chest somewhere like that. Wouldn't it be so rude if there was a chest literally in the water? Oh, I can't even go into it, actually. There's an invisible wall. Come on, like a waterfall? It's gotta have something. It could all just be down in the main zone, too. That's a complete possibility. Well, that's blocked. I'll check up there later in case I still don't find the other two chests. But I'd imagine he'd put them... They would put them? I don't know if this is a solo dev thing or not. Right about where you're working on it. I'd imagine. Although, I thought this was a cave for a second. Maybe you come back here a third time and there is a cave. That would be a shaky foundation. I guess down here you have less likelihood of even needing to move garbage, but because you're mostly just placing furniture. And boy, are you placing a lot of furniture. Table. It can be any table. Chair. It doesn't need to be fancy. Shelving. Doesn't even need to technically be perfectly placed. We're just, to some extent, replacing everything that we destroyed. Although I'm doing it with less fancy stuff. Look, it doesn't even need a mattress. It just needs the bed. Hey, that building is definitely clear. Wonder if any of these previously closed locations are open now, like this tower. No, they're not. Nope, nope. Yep, yep. Let's start with the small buildings. I don't know what he means as well by like change fence and wall appearance. Like, what are you talking about? What do you want me to alter exactly? Change building's appearance. Okay. Whoa, that looks a lot better now. That's the fence. The building is, wow, that looks way better than it did. A wall appearance? Is that also in here? It's pretty vague. I don't know where a wall is. I don't remember seeing this. You mean the outer wall, don't you? Do you mean this wall right here? Oh dear God, you do. Wow. Impressive. Apparently there's only one more piece of garbage on the entire map. Which would be actually useful if that's the case. Hi Jacob. Castle fixing, castle building. I had a job earlier to come here and destroy everything, so I did. And now I'm here and I'm like repainting everything and putting stuff here. Basically, some guy hired me to trash this place, and then the guy who owns it hired me to fix it. If you're not like reading the tasks, you really wouldn't notice, but it's kind of funny if you are reading the tasks. Like everything that I'm replacing to some extent was like furniture that I destroyed. There you go. I mean, he's not very picky. Like I don't have to do. Really, I should just be placing, like, the cheapest possible things, because he just wants me to place things. They don't have to be good things. How you doing, Jacob? There you go. There you go. That almost got glitched into the wall. Ignore the fact that there's no mattress on that. That doesn't matter. Okay, this building's fixed up. I am concerned about where we're gonna find the other two chests, if we find them. I haven't missed any chests yet, so I'd like to find them. I also don't know where the last piece of garbage is. I'd imagine it's in this building. I haven't done a lot of things in this building. Change building's appearance 1 out of 6. Oh, we're changing all of them. Watching some of the SOTOR streams, yeah. Long time ago now. Damn, dude, this whole place is getting renovated. Woo! It's looking much nicer now. Woo! Damn. Damn. Much nicer. Cool. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Let's see. Kitchen. Shelves. Like, is that what you want here? Is a shelf? Yeah, okay. That was some fancy-ass thing it was showing me. I'm not trying to be fancy. Just trying to use cheap materials to get the job done. Bedroom. Bed. Here's your cheap bed with no mattress, not even facing the right way. Here's your closet not facing the right way. This fixer-upper, yeah. I guess so. Here's your table. Here's the cheapest chairs I can buy, not facing the right way. There's some repairs that need to be done. Nails are always 2 hits. Yeah. And you're fixed. Do you count for this? You do. Any other furniture that can be fixed? I don't think so. Hold on, let's micromanage or no, multitask. Let's be smart. Here's a bed. Here's a bed. Here's a closet. Here's a closet. For a while, I was actually rotating them the right way. I've decided to not do that. So that's everything placed that needs to be placed. Somewhere, there is still one piece of garbage if I can find it. And then more importantly, I haven't found 2 of the chests. Therefore, commence mission, run around looking for chests and a piece of garbage. I've looked through all these buildings in here, so I know they're clear. The chests are more important than the one piece of garbage, naturally. Given how much space there is outside to hide chests, I have a feeling that's where we're going to find the chests is outside. I've done a little bit of looking around. I already found 1 chest. And you remember to look at my talents after this. Nothing quite there. I think I've already kind of looked through this little patch. That's clear. If I missed garbage, I imagined I would have missed some like on this road here because I had to clear out this road before. I don't see any. By this point, I've definitely searched this whole path, I'd say, fairly well. So, I think I'd feel safe saying that there's nothing here. We have not checked around this side. Would there be any chests placed out here? Probably not, but you never know. No. Seemingly nothing. What happens if you like try to start jumping down? Alright, so theoretically it might all just be in here somewhere then. There easily could be places that I've missed. I didn't look too thoroughly through anything. The one chest I did find was up there. I found the last piece of garbage. I'm really concerned with where the chests are hiding though. Got any like secret panels that fall away or something? Here's the last piece of garbage. We're not done yet though. I want to try and find these chests. I don't know where else to look. No. Nope. I've looked everywhere I can think of looking is the worst part. I have no idea. I know I found the one chest here. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere else at all. So then where? Where art thou hiding chests? I think I already ran around this part. Yes. It's not in any obvious place. I've already taken a look by this waterfall. You cannot go into the waterfall to find a chest. As much as I feel like that is where a dev would hide a chest. Let's go down this path. Maybe... I don't think I really did a lot of work exploring this path. Chests aren't going to be highlighted. That was weirdly shiny. Huh. Yeah, I haven't really explored this part too well. It's the other path I kept taking. Let's mind sweep around the corners to start. This game's FPS is so weird. It's so strangely choppy. A cave! I knew there'd be a cave. And I find a chest. And a new item's unlocked in the workshop. Now I just need to find one more thing. Which theoretically would be nowhere near this spot, right? Theoretically it would be somewhere else. Not directly next to that one. There's still a lot of space out here. We want to be sure to explore. But you'd think, right, if one's out in the field, one's up at the top, then theoretically one would be in there, right? I feel like that's a logical assumption. There's none over there. I've been very thorough out here. I feel like I've been very thorough in here as well, but maybe there's something I'm missing. Like, can we destroy this? No. Not last time, not this time. It doesn't open. There could be some nook or cranny somewhere that is just hiding a chest. Wouldn't be surprised. I just wouldn't know where to begin. Especially while I've already run through all the homes, placing furniture. Yeah. What the hell? Wow, this is a secret room, alright. This is exactly where I would expect a chest to show up. But there's no chest there. Anything else seeming hidden? Not really. I've run pretty well around here. There's just this one pathway that goes up and leads to an unopenable door. And then this little thing that doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know. I'm at a loss on this one. Wherever it is, it's, I guess it's pretty well hidden. As I've been in all the houses and found no chests. You might just have to leave without it. Because, yeah, I'm definitely out of ideas. Alright, let's go. Back to the house. Leave. Woo! And a whole new quest. Party gone wrong. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. I have 43k. Okay, well, it was fun checking this game out, but I think I've already had my fill, to be honest. It's quite a simple game. Not something I could play for long bursts at a time, so I'm just going to call this one here. It was neat to try out Castle Flipper, but you guys have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.